Hi everyone, in this video I will show you how to make such an interactive particles. First, let's start with particle system. Create a new one, set location to box, set size to 10, 0, 10, disable speed, set 2 for lifetime and duration. You can increase emission over lifetime or change it to burst. But for now, burst will be better for seeing a result. Then change render mode to a mesh and set render alignment to local. After this preparation, we can create a shader, then create a material from this shader and add this material to the particle system. Let's add some texture because we can't see edge corners of the mesh now. Also change surface type for the shader to transparent and render face to both. After that, save the shader and add a texture. It's important to set sort mode by distance. Also, you can render only front face for now. My initial idea was to send a vector 3 position from the material to a sphere mask node, but it was not so good as I expected. So I created a sphere mask node, added position, added word position, and added it to a object position node. So after saving, it works like this, but we need to increase radius. So the main problem here is moving vertices instead of moving center. So it can be solved by using center point from a particle system. To do this, enable custom data and add UV and then center. We need a second UV to close Z and V position. And now we can add UV instead of word position. But we must select a UV3 because we blocked UV1 and UV2. But in the shader it's UV2 because it starts from 0. Now we can modify our particle system to see the results better. We can make the size smaller and add more particles. And now you can see a main problem. There is some sort of clamp in sphere mask node. It looks like a cut sphere no matter what settings we change. So I decided to use subtract node instead of sphere mask and then to use normalize. But it's important to subtract positioned from UV, but not the opposite. Now it affects all particles, but we will fix it later. For now we can increase position offset. To do this, just add some exposed value to the material. So here is a result. Now let's make to move only particles close to the position based on a radius. To do this, we need to find a distance between center UV and position. And let's see a result. The values here are very big, so let's add a saturate node. It looks like we need to add one minus node because all particles except close to the position have offset. Now the offset looks weird because it uses 3 axes x, y, z, so it goes one up, one forward and one right. So we have to multiply it by the normalized subtraction. Now everything is fine. We can make this part brighter by adding this to the emission or albedo, depending on the shader.
But as you see, emission has UV colors here, so we need to add lens node to make it only one color. Okay, we made the particles close to the position brighter. We can also multiply it by some exposed value to control the emission. Also, we can multiply color and opacity with a vertex color to have ability to change colors in the particle system. We can disable opacity for now. Also, let's make darker color. Now it seems much better. Okay, let's add the ability to control distance. Create some exposed value and add it before saturate node. Now, as you see, the offset distance for particles is bigger than initial distance, so we need to use remap node. We need to change max distance only for the input, so do the same as me. Now all is perfect. Now we can add the opacity, set render face to both, and shader is done. Now you can make particles that you want. You can skip this part. You can make particles appear smoothly by using scale over lifetime or color over lifetime. Now it's left to create a script to send the character position to the material. Just create a material variable, get it from the particle system, and send a character position to this variable. You can copy a property name from the shader.
and then send character position to this property. Add the script to your particle system, select character, and press play. That's all for today, and see you in the next videos. Bye!